want to talk first?
You go ahead and talk first. Go ahead
Are
and
you-
do that.
let-
What we're
let-
saying.
Let me know when you're. Let me know when you're ready.
Can't
Okay.
look at the nothing but
You
that.
just look at Jim.
Just
Okay.
look. Are you ready to go yet? How long is this going to take?
Judy, you go first.
Can you, Margaret?
Well, wait a minute. You got to wait till I start it.
What?
I got to start it first. All right.
We're doing worse than Martin.
All right. Okay, here we go. When I count to 3, it'll be running, okay? 1, 2, 3. You're on the air.
Margaret, you have to wait till we quit laughing and maybe we could talk and say something. Judy wants to say something to you.
Margaret, I'm going to be serious for a few minutes. I want to read a poem to you about my sister. To have a loving relationship with a sister is not simply to have a buddy or a confidant. It is to have a soulmate for life.
You're doing good.
Well, you don't have to cry.
You're doing good. Mother did the same thing. She gets choked up too.
That is.
That's actually that was pretty good by itself.
Well, Margaret, we had fun today and had a lot of good times with everybody came. There was quite a few. I think someone said about 40 people came. But the worst part of it was you weren't there. And we really missed you. You was in our heart. And I know how bad you wanted to come. And I can understand that you can't make it. And I thought I couldn't go. And I told Judy, I called her and I said, Judy, when I get there, someone's going to have to carry me out of the car after sitting 4 hours. But I did very well because I was sitting in the back seat by myself and I stretched my leg out and I rested good. So I made it fine. And we just had such a wonderful time. We had so much good food. It was so good to see everyone. Everyone looked so good. I haven't seen them for a long time. They looked so nice and it was just so wonderful. And it didn't rain, and we prayed that it wouldn't rain, but after it was all over with, we had a little rain, and God kept that raining back till we all got through with, you know. So we were just thinking about you so much, and I know how bad you wanted to come. And I hope that, you know, there's the times when we can't do the things we love to do. And it's going to be not going to be any better, because, you know, we're in that age where we can't do the things that we used to love to do. And I know how much you wanted to be here.
I thought you said you didn't know what to say.
Too much now.
She's a little chatterbox there.
I'm going to tell you, here's Judy. She broke down when she read this poem, so she's able to talk to you now.
You don't have to read the poem. You can just.
Okay. I thought you did a really good job, Margaret. You know, guess what? We laughed and laughed. Just like you and I do when we talk on the telephone. We talk about things. We laughed and had a good time with it, but I'm just sorry that you couldn't be here. But, you know, we had a really good relationship with all the family, and everybody was so loving and kind and sweet, and it just was a really, really good afternoon. But I thought about you all afternoon and said, wish you could have been here, but that's okay. We'll talk on the telephone and stay close as we can. Okay.
We came on Friday, and we stayed all night here with Judy. I stayed with Judy, and the rest of them stayed in the motel. We're not going back till tomorrow morning, early. It's sad to be going back because I don't know if I'll ever be able to see everybody again. Because you know yourself how it is. We're getting too old to be traveling and going to see people, so it was kind of sad to see everybody go. But, you know, we have to put up with that. It's just the time we're living in right now. But I want to say you look pretty on that picture you were talking to us. You really did a good job, and you're beautiful. You're a beautiful lady, and we just enjoyed talking to you so much, and you're so sweet. We love you so much, Margaret, and we're so sorry that you couldn't make it. So now I'm going to let Judy say something.
I'm going to tell you something funny, Margaret. We went out to eat last night in a restaurant. This beautiful young man waited on us, and he was just so really handsome. And after he looked at Irene, told him she'd been 92 years old. And he said, "My goodness," he said, "I can go out on a date with you."
Not only that, he asked me to go
Well,
out.
so
He said, "How about going out with me tonight?"
Nighttime.
Well, let me tell you.
I'm going to tell
I
it.
want to tell you what he said. And I said to him, He said, how about going out with me tonight? And I said, I've already got a date. So I'll let you tell
But anyway, she had already put down a tip on $2 tip on the table for him. So when he told her that, she took that $2 back and put down $5.
I said to myself, that was worth $5. I'll give him another $1 here.
That was cute. I didn't hear that one yet.
Like,
got
so
a big
it was
tip.
so funny.
Mama did.
Well, he was cute, and he said, well, he told us a little bit about himself, you know, how he was raised with his grandmother, you know, and he was such a nice guy. He said, I'll give you anything you want, just tell me what you want, I'll
my
bring you.
thunder.
Okay, good.
And Irene, she didn't know what to say. You can't get her to be quiet now. I think she's a natural. You ever think about going to the movies? Okay, go ahead, Thunder Girl.
I've been married for 66 years. He said, oh my goodness. He said to another couple of tables, how long have you all been married? They said 6 years. He said, well, she's got 60 years. And I'm going to tell you a little joke, Margaret, so you can laugh about this one. There's scientists, you know how they think they know everything. And they told God one day, they said, God, we don't need you no more. We can do everything you can do. He said, we can even make a man. God said, okay, let me see you. So they stooped down to get a handful of dirt, and God said, wait a minute, you got to make your own dirt. So they didn't make a man.
That was pretty
I
good.
hope you're laughing even.
Well, we were sitting here and we were smelling popcorn, and Eddie made popcorn, and we thought we was going to get some popcorn. Well, he didn't make it for us. He ate it all himself. So we thought, well, that wasn't very nice. Eat all that
They're not happy
popcorn.
you didn't make them any popcorn.
Breaks my heart.
I said, where's their popcorn?
He's laying in bed eating a big bowl.
Well, I made it for me. I said, well.
Jimmy Fordor was there, and he bought us a whole big basket of peaches.
They're behind you.
They're right behind you.
They're great. Big one. I'll show you one of them, how big it is. See how big? And I peeled that, and I put it in a bowl, and I had to put sugar on it, and I ate all of it. So
Did
I'd
she
give it
give
to you
any
if I
peaches
could.
then? She didn't share her peaches. You didn't share your
Okay.
popcorn.
Gita gave me the peaches. I'm sharing it with them.
Right now we're listening to Eddie blowing his top over there.
You want to say something to her?
Go over here and say
Come over here and
something.
say something, Margaret.
Hi, Marge. Don't believe anything your sisters tell you. It's all lies. The peaches are mine, and I'm graciously sharing them with these two. So I'm not the ogre they make me out to be. They were all outside jacking their jaws, and I made myself a popcorn snack and went to my room and read. I didn't know I was supposed to take care of all of them, but I'll make a popcorn later. I hope you're doing well, and I'm sorry you couldn't be here with us for our little reunion. Everybody had a great time. Even the weather cooperated.
Yeah.
So, bye for now. Take care, sweetheart.
All right.
Anything else?
Finish it off and say goodbye.
Okay, we want to say goodbye now, Margaret, and want you to know we love you so much, and we hope that someday we'll get to see you soon. Who knows, we don't know from one day to the next what's going to happen.
To any of us.
I think about you a lot, and I'm going to give you a call soon, and so you can expect that. And I want you to say, I just love you so much, honey. You take care of yourself. I love you.
Okay, I want to read you one little poem, Margaret. One more. This said, you and I had a problem for a long time because we both thought we were Mom's favorite child. And we talked over our feelings about this some time ago and realized that it didn't matter who was the favorite. Now we're just happy that we have each other.
That's good.
Amen.
It's very nice.
All right, so we did miss you there, and we talked about you, and we had a wonderful time, and everybody was so loving and kind, and it just was really a wonderful day. And so you have...
Bye-bye.
We
Love
think
you.
about you all the time, and I'll talk to you on the telephone again one day.
Goodbye.
Bye.